So in this video we will discuss some MCQs that may be generated on the types of lines, okay, that may occur on that particular this topic, that is nothing but our types of line. So what are the different types of line? On that I have already made one video, so you can check. So I request you all of you that firstly you can see the video, then after you can solve these types of line MCQ questions. So we will discuss first question, that is nothing but what is the thickness of reference line in the projections, okay, that recommended by the BIS. Now BIS is nothing but what? Bureau of Indian Standard. So what is the thickness then? See, reference line is nothing but we have to draw as a wide line. So wide is nothing but medium line. Then for what about the width of that medium line? That is nothing but, for the answer for this question is 0.25. Okay, so this is the width of the medium line. Then similarly the width of the thin line, or we call it as a narrow line, the width for this particular is 0.13. Okay, similarly if the line is extra wide, or we call it as a thick line, dark line, then what is the width for the, or the thickness for this thick line? That is nothing but 0.5 mm. So okay, so on the next problem we will discuss that the proportion between thin, medium, thick lines are, that is nothing but 1:2:4. Okay, as we discuss here, the width of this particular thin line is 0.13, then medium line 0.25, and the thick line or extra wide line, that is nothing but 0.5. So now you can see the ratio. Okay, see 1:2. Suppose the 0.13 is there for the thin line, then for the medium line it's double, then again for the thick line again it's double to the medium line. So this is the ratio for this particular thin, medium, thick line. Again, so the next problem is which one of the following line is used to show the center line. So again there are different types of lines like center line, extension line, dimension line, leader line, okay, zigzag line, dash line. So within that, now you can see we have to find out the which one is the center line. Okay, what is how we represent the center line? As we know that we have to represent the center line like line dot line, like this only. But here you can see both B and C, both are the same structure like line dot, okay, but within that which one is correct? So as we know that the center line is nothing but we have to represent this line as a thin line. So thin line, you can see the difference between C and B. Which one is thin? The option C is correct. This is the thin line. Center line we represent like line dot line, but within that the line is thin line. Okay, so B line is like a thick line is there. So that is the not correct the way for the representing the center line. So this is how we represent. The option C is correct here. So now again the fourth question is what is the thickness of the extension line? As we already discussed that the extension line or dimension line or center line, okay, that all these lines the thickness is 0.13. Okay, these are all lines are narrow lines, or we call as a thin line. So the thickness is 0.13 mm. So now again next question is which one of the following line is used to continuous free and narrow line? Okay, so now you can see again the different types of lines, that is dash line or continuous line or zigzag line, and this one option B is nothing but our correct answer for this question, that is continuous free and narrow line. So option B is correct here. So again next question, what is the height to write the title, subtitle and notes or dimension in general? So as we know that there is a particular height for we have to maintain the height for when we writing the any title or subtitle or then whatever the notes. So in drawing these are fixed. Okay, so then what is the correct answer for this? So this one. Like for the title we give the height 10 mm, then for the subtitle we give the height 5 mm, and for the notes or dimension in general we write within the height 5 mm. Okay, so this is the correct answer for this question. Then next question is, which one is open arrow? Now you can see again there are different types of arrows. Okay, so you can see first one is nothing but we call as a open arrow. The answer for this question is A, but we will discuss this B, C, D option also. Okay, now you can see the option B is only for close arrow. Okay, it is a representation of the close arrow. Similarly in C it is close as well as it is field arrow. So we call as a close and field arrow. You can see the difference. Here it is only close arrow. Okay, here the arrow is open arrow, and now D is nothing but our oblique arrow. Okay, so for this question answer A is correct. So which one is open arrow? The answer A is correct. So again next, which one of the following is the dimensioning method or dimensioning systems? Okay, see in drawing there are only two dimensioning systems or methods, that is nothing but aligned system and unidirectional system. So both are correct. So here the option is D, A and B both. Okay, so then next question, a polygon with 5 sides is a, then if suppose 5 sides are there we call as a pentagon. Okay, so if there are 6 sides then we call as a hexagon. If 7 sides are there we call as a heptagon. If 4 sides are there we call as a rectangle or quadrilateral. Okay, so like this these are the different types of polygons. So for this question answer is pentagon. Then next question and last question of this video is that dash number of diagonals can be drawn to hexagon. Okay, within hexagon how many diagonals we can draw? Okay, what is the we call as a, so how to find out the number of diagonals, on that I will make one video separately. So here you just remember that 9 diagonals we can draw in a particular hexagon. Okay, so again there are different if the polygon changes like pentagon, how many diagonals we can draw. Okay, for a square or a triangle or a heptagon, octagon, how many diagonals we can draw, that part I will discuss in the next lecture or next video. Okay, so thank you, thank you for watching this video. Hope you learn something from this video. If you learn something, kindly click on that like button and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for more notifications. So thank you for watching this video.